And welcome one and all to the Dark Cosmic Universe. I am your host to this great journey. My name is Avian, and it's been a while since I've posted anything here on YouTube, on the YouTubosphere. I do apologize. I've been a little bit busy finishing up with Halloween, putting away decorations, and getting ready and staying focused for the Christmas season that's coming up, because hopefully it'll be a busy one for me. So today, doing a little something different, kind of showing you some of my DC Universe figures that I've collected over the years. Again, this is not the whole entire collection. I probably have a few hundred of them. But I'm in that whole scale with the whole 3 3/4 inch figures or thereabouts. So we'll bring the stick over here so you can see some of the characters that reach approximately that size. Again, this is the scale that I enjoy. But today, this is what I found over at Walmart. So from the Black Adam movie, Cyclone, a character who I really didn't know much about. I knew who she was a little bit. Did a little investigation by checking out her backstory. What an awesome character she is. And I just saw this figure and I said, you know what? I don't have Cyclone, and I think she'd be a great addition. So here's the package if you want to check it out. It says Cyclone. It is a first edition figure. And yes, I'm going to pop it open because that's what I do. And on the back, here are some of the other figures that are in this initial wave. We have Black Adam, Hawkeye, there's Cyclone, Atom Smasher, and Dr. Fate. Now I do have a few versions of Hawkman and Atom Smasher and Dr. Fate. I did not have those with me because, again, the collection is quite exclusive and it's pretty intense. But for all purposes, here's the package. DC Comics, DC movies. I hope you guys do really, really well. I'm pushing for you. And the company that is making the figure, it is Spin Master. Very cool figure. Very cool company that makes DC figures. And here's some other things if you want to take a look. You can pause the video. There's the barcode. You want to know more about Spin Master? There's the website. But you know what? Let's get to opening up this figure and letting her breathe and be part of the collection. So if you know a little bit about me, you know I'm a huge superhero fan. And I just love superheroes, as you can tell. There's certain ones that, you know, are near and dear to my heart. There are other ones who are just like, you know, they're pretty cool. I'm going to try to remove this character from the card. Apparently the card is starting to come undone without me even doing much into this. So I haven't seen the Black Adam movie yet. I do intend to, because I do want DC to be successful. And I think that's why Marvel all of a sudden is saying, oops, we kind of messed up here, and DC is about to take over the movie magic industry, and they're going to start really, really deep diving into making quality movies. And I definitely see with the DC universe that they're going to try to do that. They have a 10-year plan, very similar to Marvel, and you know, hey, if it works, why not? So anyway, we're going to get her out of the package, and if you notice that the packaging is almost like a lightning bolt, which is kind of cool. Kudos to Spin Masters for doing that. I have collected some Spin Masters over the years. Really cool figures, really great figures. And this one is no exception. Definitely is awesome. And here she is. Cyclone still in the package. We're going to get her out. Kind of cool that they added the little Cyclone little spinners on there for her. Again, we're going to take this figure out because she's going to be part of the collection. As I said before, I'm a huge superhero person. I think that was probably one of my first introductions as a small child was superheroes. Whether it was Batman, whether it was Robin, or any of the DC Universe characters. I think DC was like the first universe that I learned about as a small child. And I kind of fell in love with just, you know, superheroes. So here she is, and I'm going to get the stick up here, the ruler, and we'll check out how tall she is. Again, for me, I go for the 3 3/4 inch figures, and she is, wow, just a little bit under 3.5 inches. So thereabouts. So she's not exactly 3 3/4 inch, but that's okay, because you know it's fine for me. And she'll definitely fit in for the rest of my universe figures. And checking her out here. It's getting closer to the camera. You can see it. The detailing on her outfit is pretty cool. The sculpting is, bar none, really great. And I think, does she have joints? No, she doesn't. I thought she had elbow joints, but she does not. But you know what? That's okay. A very good quality rendition of who she is from the movie. And she's a little bit smaller than, here's a vintage Superpowers. Yes, Avian does have some Superpowers figures. And here are her spinners. Let's see if I can get those out. I'm going to put her down and try to get the Cyclone spinners out. And I guess from what I read from her history or who she was created through nanobots. And again, if I'm incorrect, I do apologize. When it comes to DC, I know we have mutants in the Marvel Universe, and they decided to go with metahumans, which I don't even really understand why they use that term. They're superheroes. They don't have to be something like Marvel. So you put the spinners, or you put these Cyclones on her hands or arm area to make it look like she's got some Cyclone action. Actually, if you look inside here, in there, that's where you can put her hand in. So she is able to hold these. And I'm going to try it carefully, because I know sometimes if you do this, they snap. So I may not be able to do that on camera. But believe me, her arms do go in there. And it does look like she is creating the Cyclones from her hands. But a really cool addition. Gotta love it. And again, if you take a look at her, yeah, she's a little bit smaller. Even compared to the Teen Titan figures, she's definitely on the smaller side. But you know what? That's okay, because now I have her and everyone gets knocked over. Gotta love it. Only on YouTube do we do stuff like this. But as you can see, some of the characters in the back here. I've got Lobo. I've got Robin. We've got some characters from the Doom Patrol, who I thought were awesome. Remember this guy? Yeah, that's right. The Pharaoh. He's in here. I've got a couple different versions of Firestorm. I actually have the Superpowers one, but just kind of showed it off. But yeah, you know what? She scales really well. And gotta love it. All those characters that I had stacked up. Oh, and here's, oh my gosh, was it? I forgot his name. It'll come to my name. It'll come to my head, but at this point, can't do it. Oh, we got the Samurai, speaking of like Cyclones. So here's just some of my characters. And this is what I really wanted to focus on. We got the Red Tornado and Cyclone. And you know what? They're pretty cool. And I gotta say that I am quite impressed, even though she's a little bit smaller and she doesn't scale to the characters that I have here. Awesome figure. Thank you so much, Spin Master, for doing this. Thank you, DC, for starting to focus on your movies and making them quality movies, because that's what it should be. And all the comic book heroes are definitely going to be having the best time of their lives. Anyway, my name is Avian Savage. This is the Dark Cosmic Universe. Extreme close-up of Cyclone and how she just made a little bit of a mess here, live on my camera here. Anyway, thank you very much for joining in on this episode. Don't forget to check out my Instagram. Just posted up a new storyline. So if you're following along, thank you so much. And to all my subscribers out there, thank you very much. People who are following me, thank you very much. And if you're new to the channel and you feel like hanging out, well, thank you very much for hanging out on this awesome day. All right, everyone, have a great day, and we will talk to you soon.